All right, let's see if I've done this correctly or not. Let's go live. Let me see here. Let's, well, let's see. Sorry, I don't know. I'm trying here. I'm trying real hard. Let's see if anybody comes in. Let's see if I'm actually doing this right. We'll see. Say something. Let's see. Sign in. Okay. Stop clicking at me. This action cannot be performed inside Streamlabs. Okay. Okay. Fine. Um, how do I get that to go away? Chat box. Alert box. Live. I'm afraid to touch anything. I'm afraid I'll screw something up. Let's see. If anybody is here. I can't tell. I can barely see my chat box. Chat box. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So how do I get it off there? I don't know. Okay, I just let's see if this is working or not. Oh boy. Hmm. Well, yay! It looks like it's working. Let's see if anybody shows up. Yay! Okay. Yep. Sound is good. Um, let's just see if anybody is going to show up. I see 4 people. Let's see. Why can't I see the chat? Um, welcome, welcome, welcome. See 6 people now. Yay. But, I'm not seeing the chat. Chat. Maybe if I live, all messages are visible. I can't see them. Now what did I do? What did I do now? What did I do? You can still see me or no? Nope, you can't. Okay. Oh no. No. Okay. What did I do? I need to see. Oh, I somehow I moved this. You guys, I'm really trying here. I need to be able to see what you're writing. Good to see you today. Hi, Linda. I can see the chat now in my cell phone. Maybe, I don't know. I can't see it on the computer, but I can see it on here. I see 7 people are in the chat. I just did just a random live. Um, I'm just trying. I'm trying so hard. Hi, Marcy. Thank you for being here. I just am really trying. been under a lot of stress, obviously. Um, am I going to be able to see what you're writing? We'll see. But I'm trying. I'm trying. And I don't want to do this. Um, you're okay.
I talked to
I'm live.
Regina. Huh?
I'm live.
Oh, sorry. I talked to Regina. She said if he was able to help me
Well,
but she
I
doesn't have
know.
the
I'm
because
sorry, guys. Hang on just a second. Well, people right now just can't, can't do it.
Yeah.
Um, Dylan, I promise you, we'll figure something out. Okay?
Yeah.
You're okay. I love you. Um, I'm gonna try to read. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know something's gonna happen. Okay. Try to try to get comfortable and try to read this stuff. God, thank you guys for coming in. Um, just last minute like this. I don't know how to take my face off of the screen. I'm sorry. Okay, Missy. Okay. I may not be able to read the chats for just a little bit, but um I have been having trouble sleeping. My depression is really bad, and my anxiety is really bad. And if I take medication and for it that I'm prescribed for anxiety, I just get sleepy. So I'm not gonna. I don't. I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, once at night. And I only take it when I feel anxiety coming on. I can give great advice because I know what's right, but I can't take my own advice. And I want I wanted to do YouTube partly for therapy. And I can't read your chats right now because I can't see. But as a mom, um, I feel responsible for everything. And as a victim of domestic abuse in the past. I was always taught to not talk, not to have an opinion, and, don't talk about anything. Don't, what I feel doesn't matter. And that's a long past story. But I still have depression and anxiety, and, as a psychic, psychic medium, I can read people, and yet stuff happens to me too. Um, and I always, it's always like this, no matter what. But everything is always my fault. Or even if it's not, I feel like it is. And one of the things that I've been dealing with for a while, I mean, you don't go, you don't go on YouTube and tell your personal crap to people, right? Um, you're supposed to be happy, joyful, and help people, and that's what I want to do. I want to help people. Um, when I can't even help myself. And I did not want to do this. I did not want to do this today. I didn't even know if I could go live. I've got to learn this stuff. And I am such a perfectionist that Saturday, when I wanted to go live, that I scheduled it. And I did it. I did a thumbnail. And I'm learning. It's so hard when, you want to do something and, you want to help people. And I've been trying so hard to learn this computer stuff. And whenever I ask Dylan for help, he gets mad sometimes. Why can't you just do this? Or people, when they're depressed, uh, well, when they talk to another person, people will say, "God, why are you depressed? Why can't you just get over it?" Well, when you're depressed, you can't just get over anything. And the littlest things are big things. So when I tell you that I know how you feel, I definitely know how you feel. And you can talk to me because I'm not going to roll my eyes or tell you to just get over it because I know you can't. Um, um, I was so disappointed in myself Saturday when I couldn't go live. I mean, I, I tried everything, and believe me, I beat myself up for days. And that's why I decided Wednesday I would go live. Dylan was home. He could help me. I'm a grown woman. Why should I need him to help me? I know how to read. I can click on stuff. But for some reason, I don't know. Maybe because I'm old school, I'm not really sure. And I see that people are talking to me. I just, um, I can't, you know, and I'm sorry. If you don't like what I'm saying, go away. Because it is what it is. Right? And I have faith in God. And I know that if I put my faith in His hands, He'll make everything okay. Because He does. He always does. But there's more going on. Um, and it's like, okay, my husband that I have now, my second husband, my very last. I know that's kind of funny. I never thought that I'd get a divorce the first time. But, and I'm sorry, I didn't want to cry on camera or anything like that. Or unload. I wasn't planning on that. But my husband was a truck driver. And he made hella money. Hella money. And he quit. And it isn't good. That's one reason why I wanted to go monetized. Because I thought, well, maybe I could make money somehow. I mean, YouTubers do that, right? And if I could get paid for my readings, that would help. And people want free readings. They don't want to pay for readings. And so I don't know what to do. And Dylan, okay, let me back up. Last night, uh, I had washed a load of clothes and put them in the dryer, and I had his sheets and stuff like that in the washing machine. And I told him, I said, I'll go downstairs in a little while and I'll get the clothes out of the dryer and I'll put your clothes in the dryer, or your sheets in the dryer. And I was upstairs, and my husband came home, and Dylan, I'm live right now. Please just give me some time. Anyway, I was upstairs and I forgot to put his clothes in the dryer, or his sheets in the dryer. He said, "Are my sheets dry?" And I was like, "Oh crap!" I said, "I forgot to put them in the dryer." That set me off because, or I didn't get mad. I got mad at myself. I was disappointed in myself because I forgot to put his sheets in the dryer. Um, I'm seeing writing, but I can't see it. See it. And I promise, I will read these just as soon as I can. And even if I have to go back, I will read your messages. Like I said, if you don't like it, leave. I don't care. Um, any little thing, like if I forget to make my husband's lunch, I beat myself up about it. Uh, because and they do things around here that drives me crazy, like dirty clothes on the floor. Now this is all regular, normal stuff. I see. Breathe. I'm breathing. Um, that doesn't bother me. My dogs are therapy. um, but back to my husband's job and stuff. I was used to him being gone all the time. And, at first it took a little, it took a while to get used to him being gone, which I don't, I don't get scared, um, being alone. I'm not afraid to be alone. I like to be alone. Um, but I need people to talk to too. I mean, out here, I don't have any friends. I don't have people. I don't have friends anywhere actually. Facebook or not Facebook. Right here on YouTube. That's it. Um, everything. Um, my uh, situation just sucks. Um, it's okay, Missy. Thank you guys for coming in here in such short notice just to watch me bawl. But looking at the chats on my phone because I can't see it on the computer for some reason. But now, me being used to him being gone, now I have to get used to him being here. And no, the way I said that, right? Uh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, it'd be different if he did something. But when he was drunk driving, he would come home on the weekends, and the couch is where he would stay. And then he's home all the time, every night. The couch is where he stays. This house is falling apart, and I can't even get him to put in a new ceiling fan that I've had for years that's still in the box. And I just don't understand why. One of the things that he said to me when he was truck driving was I was telling him, I was hiring people to fix things, or I'm not healthy. So I would hire people to help me around the house. That didn't work out very well. And the guy that was helping me around the house, he was great. Wonderful, wonderful man. But that didn't work out very well either. And there is so much that needs to be done around here that I can't do. But I did learn something, and I will tell you what I learned is like I had this Christmas tree. It was huge and it was very heavy, and you had to put it together in sections. It was very expensive, and I have all of these individual hand blown glass ornaments that are, not cheap. And anyway, I still have problems with it. Like, I want my Christmas up Thanksgiving night, because that was always a tradition when I was growing up. And I remember him hanging Christmas lights Christmas Eve. And boy, I was not a happy camper. I said, "Why?" "Well, you can leave them up until New Year's." And I said, "What's the point? It's done and over with." I mean, if I can't, it's like, this is going to sound really bad, but it's like, I want things done when they're supposed to be done. I want it done properly. I want it done in order. But I have learned that when you want help and they actually help, just let them do it their way. And I do that. Like when he rinses the dishes for me and he'll put them, on the drain board or whatever, because I do my dishes by hand. I have a dishwasher, but it doesn't work. Um, just one of the many things, you know. But I'm very particular. Um, I don't know. I'm real hard on myself about things, and so I stay up and I think about things and I worry about things and I don't get no sleep, and I don't know. There's just too much crap going on right now, and this is my outlet. And I mean, with me and him, he does his thing, I do my thing, and I don't mean in a bad way. It's like my YouTube is my thing. He doesn't care anything about it. He doesn't watch it. He doesn't subscribe. He doesn't help me. He doesn't know nothing about computers. He can barely use his cell phone. Um, that's one thing. Did I read that somebody was in an abusive relationship? That's one thing. Uh-uh. That shit ain't happening to me again. Sorry. I didn't mean to say a bad word that's going to get me in trouble or anything like that. But I have been in that situation. And by God, nobody is going to abuse me or my kids ever, ever again. Um, just ain't going to happen. Um, and, Dylan is my grandson, but he is my son because I got him when he was a baby. I adopted him, and I'm on his birth certificate as his biological birth mother. Um, I did not change his name. He knows who his mother is. Um, his mother is my oldest daughter. He knows who his father is. Well, he doesn't know. He's never met him, and he hasn't seen his mother since he was 2. Um, he's biological. Um, and he's 17. Well, we gave him the old pickup, and he's working. He's 17. He's been driving for a couple of years, and it's a time in mine and Dylan's life and situation that he gets his own vehicle in his own name that he pays for, that nobody can take away from him. And I say that because when I was married the first time, uh, my husband would buy me a whole new set of furniture, curio cabinet, expensive, all that, when he did something he wasn't supposed to. Bought me a brand new. Z28. I'm a car person. Well, I like trucks too, but I mean, I have healed from all my abuse from my ex. It takes a while to heal. I'm still carrying it. Um, and it carries over to your next relationship. And I never really wanted to get married again, but I'm sick person, not sick sick. I'm I'm not healthy, and I have Dylan. So I thought that it was good for insurance, and Dylan needed a father. I felt, um, because boys do, but they don't have a close relationship. Um, they never have, and they never will, and I know this. Um, Dylan is my beneficiary. Um, that's the way it should be. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to leave him, but um, I don't know. I just got so much going on. I mean, I was saying, YouTube is my outlet, my it's my sanity. Um, he is how are you gonna say it? But I got a lot going on. But I want my YouTube channel to grow. Um, I want to do good. Think, Marcy, can you? I don't know. Did you get your wrench, Marcy? Oh boy, I really can't see that. I can't see very good. I mean, like without my glasses, I, I like it's like a bad blur. I can't see without my glasses. And they get worse and worse and worse. And uh, just like everything else. Oh, I was telling you about my Christmas tree and crap like that. The thing that I learned to do because I seem to attract lazy men. There, I said that, but um, my Christmas tree. Um, it seems like all my crap always gets broken. You know, it's never their stuff. I take care of my stuff. My shoes are still in the boxes that they came in. I mean, they're all. I mean, every. I am obsessive compulsive, so not as bad as I used to be. Used to, I would have white shirts on white hangers, black shirts on black hangers, and everything was all together. I mean, it was bad. I would clean on my hands and knees with a toothbrush and a Q-tips and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was bad. Um, it's not that, excuse me, not that bad anymore because I can't do the things that I used to be able to do. And it's not because I'm old, it's just because I got too many things health wise going on. And my doctor's really proud that I'm still here because I'm not supposed to. My husband is a great guy. He really is. I mean, everybody has their faults, and I understand that he works. He doesn't have a hard job. He didn't have a hard job driving truck. He enjoyed driving truck. He was a bull hauler. He took cows from feedlots to chop shops, is what he would call it. And I told him, I said, do not, because he would tell me stories. Do not tell me stories. But what I learned to do, since I attract lazy men, is I have now a very well, it's a like a 5 foot Christmas tree or something like that. It might be 6 foot. I can pick it up. I can take it down. I can do what I need to do. Um, I'm making things to where if I can't do it, it doesn't get done. But I've kind of downsized things to where, um, like furniture sliders, um, things where I can make it possible for me to do without having to ask him to get up off his butt. You know what I mean? Um, uh, oh, I need to look for Marcy because I need to make sure, thank you, sweetie, that, um, says, okay, Marcy, yay, you got your wrench. Okay, making sure. Oh, thank you guys so much. Don't do that because I don't want to cry no more. I'm sick of crying. Oh, but yeah, I've had a lot of crap going on. But thought you guys, I need you. I had a money stash, and I was going to use it um to go home to Oklahoma to see my grandkids. And because he quit his job, I've had to use it because there for a while we didn't have insurance. So to get our prescriptions, I kid you not, was like $1,000 to go for mine, and that wasn't even all of them. I have one prescription that, without insurance, is $300 a month. $300 a month. My inhalers, without insurance, are like $300 a month. So I don't take my medicine like I'm supposed to. I like take them every other day because I can afford it. But we have insurance now, and I need teeth really bad. Um, I have never taken good care of my teeth. Well, I don't hate dentists. I just don't like them. I never have. I had bad experience when I was a kid. So, but yeah, I mean, I only have 7 on the top. And did you know insurance, Medicare insurance, won't even pay for dentures? And the Indian hospitals and clinics and stuff, they don't pay for that. The only thing that they do, They take care of children's teeth, but if you are over 18, the Indian Clinic only pulls teeth. They don't give you dentures. They don't give you fillings. If you have a rotten tooth, you need filling, or you need a root canal, you don't get it. You get your tooth pulled. Um, I mean, it's just screwed up. But women are very emotional, aren't we? Men are built differently. No shoot. I actually can see some of them. As long as I'm not crying. I mean, if I have a bunch of tears in my eyes, I can't see the chat, and I'm so sorry. I'm just really hard on myself. So I'm disability, and so yeah, I have Medicare. Are you saying Medicare covers it? Medi- Wish I could leave that up there. You sound sound like you. Because well, I'm in Kansas, and the dentist that I go to, well, the only one that's around that's close. I mean, I don't know if everybody knows where Dodge, Kansas is, right? So from Dodge, Dodge is seems like it's an hour and 45 minutes from here. Um, I'm closer to uh Colorado, Nebraska border. I'm like way up there. But it's like a desert here. There's nothing, and I hate it. I hate it. I mean, I can dust and turn around to dust something else, go back, and it's dusty again. We can't, I would like to be able to open my house up and let the air in and stuff. You can't do that here because if you open your windows, you're going to get. Did you say ruby? That's my birthstone. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out because I want to see who said that. Um, and it's the chat's really small on the computer, but I'll go back and I will look. I will definitely look. And I noticed in my last one, people were really worried about me. Well, by God, I was worried about me too, because I hadn't slept and I had taken my anxiety, and it's like, damn, Sherry. um, but no, I mean, I don't. I didn't mean to start this bawling crap. I really didn't. It makes me mad at myself. Um, but I don't. I don't know. Um, I didn't plan on. Here's my phone. My chat. Oop, that way. There's 24 people in here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just wondering if I can. I'm sorry. I need a cigarette. I really do. I feel like I need a cup of coffee and a cigarette. And see, that's the thing, you know, and I know it's all in my head about smoking. Um, but honestly, it's killing me. Seriously. Um, it is what it is, right? I gotta have some form of, I don't know, relief. I am just, like Kathy. There's so many good people, in here. And, the world is so screwed up, but when it comes right down to it, I mean, there's so many good people still. And without without you guys, I don't, I don't know what I'd be doing. I mean, YouTube. I mean, if I'm not on it, I'm watching it, and I I like the community of YouTube. I mean, there's bad ones. I mean, there's bad in everything. Um, but people are so kind. I mean, they can be, and I guess it depends on you know the places that you go to. I'm trying to read. It's so small. It's like, I gotta. That's pretty bad when you have to. I think it's time to go back to the eye doctor, but it seems like I have to go to the doctor all the time. It used to be like once a week. So, do you guys want to talk about anything in particular or just crappy life? Because I'm open. I mean, I just love to have somebody to talk to. I'm out here all alone. I mean, I have Dylan, and thank God for Dylan. Because I'll tell you what, without him, I don't think I'd be here. I really don't. He's been a blessing to me. And, you know, I I felt like everything happens for a reason. Everything happens, and it's like I know God doesn't cause bad things to happen, but He kind of allows it and sits back and watches how we handle things. Um, because we can I mean, I am so grateful for what I do have. I definitely am. Um, mm, have I what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mm, I'll have to go back and look at this. That was Marcy, I think. Um, I had a psychotherapist that I talked to. Um, and he was the first one in that city to die from COVID. Um, he was a good guy. He talked to me. I went to him like every week. Um, and it's been over a year now since he's been gone. Uh, you can get extra help. Uh, Oh, we have insurance. I can get my medicine real cheap now, but and Dylan's on it and all that kind of stuff. I believe we even have life insurance, or we should, because he's worked at this company before he went to truck driving, and what he makes there in 1 month, he made in a week truck driving. So we're like missing three incomes or three checks a month. I mean, it's ridiculous. Um, it's a big difference. But I am grateful and that he even has a job because some people don't. I'm grateful we have a home because some people don't. Um, I'm grateful that we're all here and we're all healthy. I mean, I am healthy. I'm still living. Um, and I'm still being able to get around. I'm still being able to breathe. Thank God. Sometimes it gets really bad, and when I get sick, it goes into my chest. And sometimes, well, I've been in the hospital thousands of times. Um, I've been in ICU, so I mean, it is what it is, and um, I don't know. It is what it is. Um, whatever you want to talk about, tell me. Just talk to me. Um, just talk to me. We'll talk. I'm gonna look at my phone. See, uh, you are feeling sad. I understand social media, social security. Well, I'm not really on social security, just disability because I can't work. I mean, I can't even pass a physical to work, which the last job I had, I didn't pass the physical, but they let me work anyway because this is a small town and they needed help and it was in a hospital. So, um, let's see. I'm gonna look at my phone again. I'm sorry. Let's see. It goes out if you don't puff on it. Um, one day at a time, sweet Jesus. Yeah. Can you predict the future? Yes. Uh, yes, I can. Um, I don't know, like the the future for the world, or the future for a person, or the future for me, or what? um, Rumble Longhair. I have seen that name. I think in other people's chats and stuff. Um, before we come to Earth, we agree to the terms of our lives, highs and lows, to learn what we need to grow. Therefore, God is never to blame. No, no, God is never to blame. God gives everybody a choice, and He gives you a choice, and He sits back and He watches to see if you have that faith in Him. And you know, one thing, no matter how bad I've gotten depressed or mad or felt like He took a life and, or, you know, like I've lost somebody, um, I never blamed Him. You never blame God. I mean, a lot of people get mad at God. Why did you allow this? Why did this happen? No, you got to look at, um, and I know this is really sad, but and I'm going to use Adam Walsh as an example, and I believe this for a fact. This is just my opinion, but I believe this, and I'm sorry if nobody else does believe this. Everybody has their opinion, right? Um, Before we're born, we are in heaven, and God sends us down to be born. He knows our life before we are born. What's going to happen, basically, um, like Adam Walsh was murdered, and that was terribly wrong. Terrible happened, and it was sad, and I remember that happening. Um, I remember John Walsh and his wife in the very beginning, um, when Adam was their first and only child. And I believe that Adam Walsh was born to die in this way to save a bunch of other children and bring out this missing children's, um, like we have Code Adam now when there's a lost child in the store. Um, he had a purpose, and his mother, um, made all of that happen in his name, because nobody should die in vain. And that's why I say, when you lose a loved one, if like for me, I love my dogs. I love dogs everywhere. I'm not afraid of dogs. Um, if I could, I would have every dog in the world. And I want, when I die, I want to go where all the puppies are. um, yes, I do have a purpose. I do. And I'm trying to fulfill my purpose by helping others with their loved ones to help them be able to connect. And I can do this. I can. I've done it for my entire life. Um, but Adam Walsh died for the purpose to save others. And his father and his mother have not let his life be for nothing and his death be for nothing. Um, it's so important to remember, um, your loved ones. Um, and that's one thing that I thought of is like all the people who've died of COVID. What I would like to do, what I'd like to see is just the plain red brick, like the brick on this fake thing, but real red bricks made into a pathway or to go around a tree or to go around a hospital with every person who's died of COVID, their name on there. Or if you've lost a loved one and you donate a park bench with their name on it, or you plant a tree with their name, I mean, with like little memorial. Don't, I mean, do something for that person because, and like I've said, they're always with you. You're a family. You're always connected to that person, even after they pass. Um, that's you think of eternal life. Um, that's seven. Oh, let's see. Sorry, make a noise. Um, 24 people in here. Thank you, and I love every one of you. Every one of you have a purpose, and none of us should die in vain. And it's really tragic that people actually die um, alone or are not found for a long time. And my biggest thing would be, and I'm not going to die this way. I know it's either going to be my heart or my lungs. I mean, that's a given for me. I know. Um, but the worst thing I could think of would be to be murdered and left, out in a ditch to let the animals get to you and stuff like that. That would be probably the worst. And when someone is missing, that's terrible. And that bothers me because people don't just go missing. Um, and I'll use Summer Wells. She didn't walk off. We know this. She wasn't taken by anybody other than maybe, in my opinion, allegedly her parents. And I have made videos on what happened to her, um, and others. And I will do a video if because I've been asked to do one on the Delphi girls and um, viewer Kuntz and Kyron and well, that's who it burned out, which that's okay. I didn't need it anyway, right? Um, we know that Summer Wells wasn't taken. We know that she didn't run off. Um, it's too bad she didn't. I, I'm just being like, maybe she would have been better off if she'd have ran away, but it, who knows? Um, oh, it's nice to meet you too, Abby. And see, let me just tell you, I'm wanting to go members, and I'm wanting only, have a members only. I want my the guy that's doing my badges. That's all I'm waiting on. Did somebody say there's something? You're sorry about what, Marcy? We are all facing something in our lives, but God will help us get through it. Yep, I agree. We have too many missing people in this world. Yes, we do. And these people can't just be missing. They are somewhere. They just need to be found. And I think I can help with that. Um, Avis, my son's ex-girlfriend died. She was 47. She took the vaccine and it killed her. Oh my God. That is terrible. And why does the vaccine affect people differently? As sick as I am, I had to take it. My doctor told me if you get COVID, you are going to die. Which, you know, I'm not healthy enough to fight that. I mean, I got so much going on that it would kill me. I mean, I can get a sinus infection or a cold and it could kill me. Um, but, I also I believe in God, but I also believe in the power of your mind. Because if you, and see, I can give this good advice, but I break down too. I I get depressed and I worry and all that. I do. But the power of the mind is so strong. You can talk yourself into um, believing your husband's cheating on you, to believing that you're alien or shit, I don't know. But your mind can talk you into surviving a disease, cancer or something, or can talk you out of it. Um, I am gonna mention too that this vaccine and forcing someone to take it, really, um, are we in the United States still? There is so many things that tick me off. You as a government, as a agency or whatever, you cannot force someone to take the COVID vaccine. I mean, people should, um, because they can spread it. But I don't, that would be like forcing them to take the flu shot or you, you the, uh, we got a, we got a letter in the mail. It said something about the government wanting to have access to our checking and savings account if we had more than $600. What? Uh-uh. Biden? What in the world? Are you kidding me? It all goes back to the president. I'm telling you. I did not vote for him. I'm not going to get political, but I would just say the government needs to stick their nose up their own butt because they don't have, they should not have the right to get into my home, my business, my vaccine. I mean, that is just wrong. And I don't know what I can say and what I can't say. Um, I guess, I don't know if I've been monetized just yet because I haven't set all this up because I'm waiting on my badges. Um, what does this say? I'm sorry to get so close, but I can't see. We are, well, I am a big Trump supporter, and I got the flag, I got the socks, I got the hat, I got it, I got a mug, you know. Um, I liked him, Trump, because, I'm just going to be honest, I like Trump because he has balls. He's not taking no crap from nobody. He don't care who they are, and he has a mind for um, finances and stuff. And the government, if you look at it, the government of the United States, it is it's all run on a budget, right? Everybody has to have a budget. Every family is different. Every family has to have a budget, right? You can't make so much money and then say, "Oh, well, we're just going to throw it out the window." Um, It doesn't work that way. It's like companies. Companies have a budget. The United States is basically like a company. It it's all money related. He knows how to do that stuff, you know. Something about an orange face. Uh, I'm gonna read all these, but um, no, I liked him because he was honest. I mean, he was smart, or is he is smart. He is very good with working the system, and that's what we need. And I guarantee you, he would not left all those people in Afghanistan the way that Biden did. And he freaking sat there and laughed about it, you know, or wouldn't talk. Um, I don't know how political, and I don't want to get political. I don't want to. I don't want to be political. I don't want to preach to you. I don't. You know. But I don't think the government or your employer should force you to get the vaccine. You are an American, and we're free. We're supposed to be anyway. Um, that's my opinion. I'm gonna see what you're saying in the on the phone. I can't see. You think they both have mental issues? um, I'm from Canada. Have you seen our prime minister? No comment. No, I haven't. You know, and me and my husband and I talked about um, because of the election and everything, moving to Canada. But they closed the borders and stuff like that, which we probably wouldn't ever move there anyway. But it's so pretty. I mean, the pictures I've seen, Canada is so pretty. Um, there is a show on, I can't remember what the name of that is, but we watched that show uh, excessively. That's in it was in made in Canada, and it's the older man that is raising his two granddaughters, and the one does horses. Um, I don't remember it right off the top of my head, but that was a very good family show. Um, Beautiful scenery, and what I liked about it is they didn't.